Hello YouTube, it's me, So Shy. Today we're going to be playing Salt and Sacrifice. Did my controller stop working? What's going on? Uh, Technical difficulties, hold on. Okay, today we are going to be exploring the Ash Peak Castle. Got anything new to say? Gerahn takes you to the east, it would seem. Forgive me if I express a little surprise. Before the war took Alderstone in its grip, already Gerahn was rumored to be plagued by foul magic, coursing up from the depths of its Corellium mines. If we are to put a stop to the mage's threat, surely some key to it lies within Gerahn. Good to know, I guess. Let's see what we've got. Search around the hub a little bit. Oh. That one's got nothing new to say. I never did do anything with this guy, so let's see what we can do. What can I help you with? Take a look at my wares. Common material, haze bile, bottle of waste residues of a haze burnt husk. Bottled, it settles into always. Yeah, but this doesn't really tell me what it does. Ooh, I gotta. All kinds of relics. I guess I'll purge whatever I'm not using, which would include all of these. Oh, what the hell? Alright. We can combine memories to get better memories. Alright, we did that. Now we can bolster artifact with those memories. That doesn't even make it better. Oh wow, well, that was a waste. Fire stones, yeah, we're just gonna not. What's on your mind? I always forget this dude's freaking voice, and I have no idea why. But it doesn't seem like this dude has anything new to say anyways. Ooh, what is this? Water? Never did find anybody who has poison. But, yeah, I suppose we could get straight to it. Gerahn, you got anything new to say about Gerahn? I can smell the dry heat of the eastern wastes, taste the grains of sand. The ruins you found speak of cracked stones under a pallid sun. Place the ruins and seek new haunts in Gerahn, Inquisitor. No. Unfinished business in Ashbourne Village. Oh, and I lost all my souls, bruh. What a shame. See that dude, he dropped Haste Spiral. Can I see what it does from my... No, it's not even a usable item. This is where I died last time to this fool. Just punched me in my shit. Ow, bro, come on, bro. What is your problem? I mean, I know I just started stabbing you while you was like sleeping or whatever, but like, I don't deserve that. I didn't even know this was over here. Matter of fact, that was the water mage. Let's see if I can get that water trophy. Ah, there's a time for everything. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Is this, I'm not quite sure where this is. Is this where that... Oh, yeah, this is that empty place. Alright, well. We'll just go deeper and deeper. Gotta graph this place somehow. We're just gonna keep going down. This place is very complicated, seemingly. This place is cool, though. And this, keeps leading out. Have I been over here before? Yeah, I have. That's a door. There. Couldn't open. Just getting a whole bunch of shortcuts that just lead back into this castle. I gotta try to speak as much as possible when exploring new areas so that, you know, it isn't like extremely boring to watch while I'm exploring. That's kind of the problem with the last video. The last video started off really slow. I feel like we got the editing picked up maybe after like the first 8 months. Ashbourne Village. Yep, and this is here. So yeah, basically just going down just unlocks a bunch of openings from other places. Which, you know, I'm not really even sure why, because the shortcuts aren't necessary. It'd just be slower to take them. But I guess it shows the interconnectedness, however unnecessary it may be. Can I open this? No. Oh, I need a lever. Let's see. Oh, Oh, this room's pretty cool. Barren room. It's always rooms like these that look cool. Nice details. We're just gonna keep going. Is this, I think this just leads right. Yeah, this is where we were in the last episode. And this is back at the start, so maybe we should go up from here. Okay. What is this? A new mage first thing, or a nameless electromancer? We'll be back for that. Hold on. Ooh. Throwing axes. Oh, that's not it. Dang, I didn't even realize I had a crossbow. That's pretty cool. Crossbow. Alright, what can I get? I saw the skies of Ashby Castle light up with blinding arcs of a nameless electromancer. Let's do it then. Oh, are we going right? Is this like a zip line? Can I use this to go down? Alright, well. That's one way to get down, I think. The nameless electromancer. Got him. Oh, he just died. Had nothing to say? You know, well, that's typically what would happen if somebody tore your heart out. Even new lightning stuff, but amplifies rage gain. Extra attack. I guess maybe I could get the armor. The armor isn't even good, but Now that I have the full set, maybe it'll look cooler. Nope. Can't even use it anyways. I didn't realize they just dropped my mask. If I was to use a new weapon, I'd want to see your size school. I'm not all that interested in very heavy weapons. Vanguard is kind of cool. Maybe twin daggers is the play. Because I like the running attack. But, you know. So I was gonna get a twin dagger. Are there any good ones over here? Wasn't there fire? Twin daggers? There isn't even a fire thing here anymore. Alright. Short bows. Is there a crossbow? Or does that count as a short bow? Maybe I'll like glaives. But I wanna... Don't know if I'll just cut it out, but I'm gonna go hunt a fire mage. Got him. Alright. That's pretty good. Nah, I don't need to do it again. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, well, turns out there weren't any twin daggers in, and this. Where did I see those? I could have swore I saw twin daggers in one of these. I've seen better looking armor before, but I'll wear it for now. Alright, well. I was gonna look for that Hydromancer to get the trophy, but I'll do it later. We gotta continue up. That's where the Electromancer was. And this is where we are headed. I don't trust it. What is that? A nameless Cryomancer? Nah, I'm good. All these repeat bosses. Fought the Electromancer. It'll do for now. You see these things? I'm pretty sure these must be like a something like the grappling hook, something I just don't have yet. I can't really get through this area. Been recording for about 30 minutes. Ow. One thing I just realized is you hear the flapping of the wings. It reminds me of the those like bats that would spawn when you died in the first game. Yeah, they got rid of those. Alright, well. I'll fight the Icemancer when we come back. And until that point, we will go to the new area. Gerahn. Interesting desert area.
Another approaches. More footprints in the sand. You've come all this way, but you don't know why. Words spoken by those long dead bind you to meaningless errands. You call yourself an inquisitor, yet you seek no answers. So you march on Gerahn, seeking mages. You make fleeting footprints in the sand and call it an accomplishment. That is all your kingdoms amount to in their eyes. Inquisitor, all your progress, your triumphs, they are but grains of sand. This place once housed the most ardent of the
Okay. Elevens?
Eleven's followers. Pilgrims traveled the world over to come here to perpetrate the ancient rites. The words never changed, but the hearts of those speaking them went sour. Yet because the words never changed, the gods were pleased. The gods care not for the vessel, merely the act, the show of faith, genuflection to their very names. You doubt me? Cast your eyes to those cages yon. See how they hang, arranged in the promise of the three. Three are promised, two are taken, one is given. For every three you sacrifice, one to the gods. 3 heretics, sacrifice 1. 3 goats, sacrifice 10. Or 30 goats, sacrifice 10. 3,000 prisoners of war, 1,000 will burn for the gods' share. Your people have long forgotten this compact, but they have not. To them, there is but one sin, the delinquency of sacrifice. Ask yourself what stands between the gods' ire and your entire existence, Inquisitor. Dwell on it. Dwell on the consequences.
Wow, that voice is taxing. I hope not to have to talk to that dude again. Shit. Into the depths. Okay. I'm never going back into the depths. I said I'd never be back in here, man. Alright. It seemingly leads back to the same place. So we're gonna go up. What is this? I've been seeing these circles in the Ashby Castle. Praying giants. Alright, the door is closed. There's nothing there, I don't think. Well, I suppose I should go look more thoroughly. Alright, so what was the point of that? That goes back up there. We could proceed up the tree, or we could go right. I think at the very least, I'm gonna rest. Alright. Oh, maybe we should have went right. Okay. Hate-cursed matriarch. Alright, I'm pulling out the rapier because it doesn't hurt like that. And I don't have any wing daggers. I don't think. The boss was pretty easy. Alchemy damage, Ronin, yeah, it's like magic and stuff. Bunch of chests up there. Whole bunch of nothing. Where does this go? Dang. What the hell was that? Whole bunch of nothing around here. I'm gonna assume that this. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm going to assume that this leads back to like the first area. Or maybe not. Maybe it leads to that closed door. Is this just a corpse or is this a person? Oh, this is like a... Got it. Magnesium supply. Alright, new thing. Alright, and we are back here. Got something, not quite sure what it does. Does it have something to do with this? It does. Nice. That means we can explore Ash Peak Castle. I see you found a fresh supply of magnesium. Our people once used it to flit about the realms on pulleys hewn from sylvan threads. When the rap took these lands and they came under attack, deactivating the pulleys halted the enemy's advance for a time. But mages, they are not inconvenienced by such things. interesting. Well, let's see. Can we upgrade weaponry magically? Maybe not. This dude sell anything new? Nothing, bruh. Got anything new to say?
Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown off this way.
Inquisitor, I have a surprise for you. Partner's Vale has been abuzz with words about your exploits in the Ashbourne village. Champion Hera certainly won't let you know it, but she's quite pleased with your progress. But I took the liberty to show you some things, so I snuck into Ashbourne village and pilfered the corpse of that woodling champion in Grey Moss Mire. It's all yours. Appreciate it, bro. That's my freaking goat right there. New armor that I probably can't use. Elf Slayer. Well, he wasn't very good, Elf Slayer, considering I'm still alive.
Elf.
Got a weapon from that too. Ear cutter. Here's a great blade. Man, ain't nothing, bro. Oh, there's this. Whoa. Nice. This leads over here. Max health, mass focus, stamina recovery, and dark defense. Yeah, that one's really good. Melee damage versus scavengers. We'll do that. I don't know what scavengers are. I don't even use focus, but I'll take it. What does this do? Typically magic stuff, I'd assume. Was that all that was new around here? I like the armor I'm wearing, but is upgrading armor worth it? Maybe just like once. Now that now that we have the magnesium, we could go back to Ashbourne Village, or we could keep going through Gerahn. Got anything new to say? Peace may never come to Gerahn, to have at least purged it of a memory best left to history. Now there's a new mouse plaguing those darkened halls we must contend with the mages. I fear the mages are drawn to the natural magic of that place, or perhaps that very magic is what lures the weak to shed their mortal forms and descend into magehood. I know not, but the hunt goes on. Yeah, we'll probably, we won't go into Ashby Castle, but there were, I'm pretty sure, some, like, whatever it's called, things around. Here we are. Does this just lead up to the castle? Or we can open this? I said we weren't going to explore Ashby Castle, but if we're already here, then... Smithing stuff? I fuck with the eye patch. What voice should we give this dude? Well, I think it's a dude. So many bodies, so much death. I don't know what wears on me more. The endless violence of the mages, or the echoes of suffering from the dead. But where are my manners? I'm Inquisitor Salette. I've been hunting for seasons, years. Say, the spell mark has afflicted me. You wouldn't happen to have a guiltless shard that I could borrow, could you? Yeah, here you go. Thank you, and thank the gods. These moments of guiltless clarity are a respite against the torments inflicted by the mages. I thought this dude may have been like a corpse, of which we could fight a boss, but I guess I was wrong. This is yep, right here. Maybe I'll find this dude in the Partner's Vale. I'll throw on the ice rapier, and I'll put on the ice dagger. Because I don't think the ice, or the lightning rapier does that much more damage than the ice rapier anyways. If any at all. Oh yeah. Drip gets better every episode. Did I? Nah, I did go in here. I'm tweaking. I have been in here. Except, have I been in there? And have I been over here? Alright, yeah, this is something I don't have yet. Shit, bro. How did I forget this area existed? What is in here? The Stone Hall Dungeon? Shimmering Bud. Nice. I don't know how big this area is, but as a matter of fact, we'll save that for next episode. What is this? Oh my gosh. It looks like there's just a bunch of nameless mages now. We're gonna call it there. I've been trying to upload daily. I uploaded 2 episodes one day, and then another one the next day, and then I skipped a day. Then I uploaded again. And, yeah, I'm gonna try to get this out today. And then have another one ready for tomorrow. So, yeah. If you liked the video, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And, until next time, God bless.